West Rutland. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance led by National Honor Society members Kenneth, Aubrey, Kyle, Peyton, Maggie, and Cameron.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hi, I'm Dylan Lackey.
And I'm Miranda James, and this is Westside Daily with your morning announcements.
The Booster Club is holding a raffle for a 50-inch Philips TV. All proceeds will benefit the WIS Athletic Fund. The drawing will be on February 5th, and tickets are $10 each. You can purchase them at any home basketball game.
Today is a half day, so dismissal is at 11:30. Also, there is no school this Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Now we go to Ryan with weather and Brendan and Nick with special news.
Today is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 28. Tomorrow will be windy and rainy with a high of 42 and a low of 27. On this day in history, American entrepreneur Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon.com, was born in 1964. On this day in 2010, an earthquake rocked Haiti. Over 200,000 people were killed, 300,000 injured, 1.3 million displaced, and 97,000 houses were destroyed. They are still recovering from this natural disaster today. Now to Brendan and Nick with special news.
Thanks, Ryan. There's a Getting to the Why meeting in the library today from 9:30 to 11:30.
There are high school class meetings on Wednesday the 17th from 7:45 to 8:15.
We would like to wish Quincy Senecal, Tristan Roque, Max DiDomenico, Emily Hopp good luck this weekend. They are musicians who are representing West Rutland at VT All-State Music Competition this Saturday at Champlain Valley Union High School in Heinsberg.
We spoke with Mr. Hampton about what is involved in the selection of Vermont All-State musicians. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Nick Perry, and I'm here to interview Mr. Hampton about the All-State Music Competition. Can you tell us about what the competitors do during the competition?
So we do have a few competitors for the All-State competition. They're competing to be the top player on their instrument in the entire state of Vermont. So Tristan Roque is competing to be the best jazz piano player in the entire state. Quincy Senecal is competing to be one of the best bass players in the entire state. Maximus DiDomenico is attempting to be the best baritone saxophone player in the entire state. Emily Hopp, again, trying to be the best flute player in the entire state. The first thing they did was went to districts, which was about 70 schools in our area. We are Green Mountain Music District 5, and there are 7 music districts. So the best of the musicians from each of the 7 music districts go to compete at the all-state level.
How are they judged?
So there is a rubric. We're all familiar with rubrics. They do need to get a score of up to 100, 120 points to get the maximum amount of points. They're scored based on the accuracy of the music they're reading, and then based on the artistic ability to take a piece of music that's well known and make it a unique and beautiful experience for the listener. It needs to be accurate in both dynamics and rhythm and technique, and then we're looking for students to go above and beyond and really take the judges to a new level of listening and experiencing music.
Are there multiple rounds?
So all states is one round. This is it. This is their only shot, and they're very prepared and ready. I think they're going to represent West Rutland really well, and should they get accepted into the all-state pool, that means they will be part of a 4-day or 3-day festival held in a school up north this May, and they will put on a giant concert. People from all across the state will be there. The best musicians throughout Vermont are invited to be a part of this giant ensemble. We're talking 80 to 100, 300 kids, all working for the name of music and to put on an amazing show that's open to the community as well.
What time does it start?
The auditions are this weekend at CVU HS, which is the Champlain Valley Union High School up in Heinsberg. I'll get there at 8 a.m. and won't leave until about 5:30, and the students are slated to go all day throughout then.
What does it mean if they're selected? Is there a big concert?
As I said before, there's a giant concert. If selected, they get the claim to fame of being among the best musicians in the state on their instrument or instruments or voice. And it's just very exciting to be a part of a much larger team, a much larger ensemble. We're a very team-based community here at West Rutland, so imagine being on your favorite team for your favorite sport or activity. And that's kind of what the dream is here in Vermont or in any state, to become all-state musician, which then you could go on to New England's. There's a big competition there in concert, as well as All-American and United States and anything.
Thank you for your time.
Of course, thank you.
Thanks, Ryan, Brendan, and Nick. The school spelling bee will take place on Thursday, February 15th, 2024. This year, we will have one spelling bee for grades 3rd through 8th. The top 3 finalists will be going to the state spelling bee. If you are interested in competing, see Miss Brooks or Miss Alifi for information on study sessions.
The second quarter ends on January 23rd. All middle and high school students should check in with their teachers during WIN to make sure you have all of your assignments submitted.
Student of the Quarter awards for grades 7th through 12th are on January 31st at 10:25 in the gym. Now we go to Tony and Elijah with sports.
Thanks, Miranda. The girls' MSJ game went amazing, ending the game with a score of 79-8. Peyton Guay led with 26 points, making her 10 points away from breaking the West Rutland all-time scoring record for girls. The current record is held by Brooke Raish with 1,477 points.
Following Guay, Kenna Wright Chapman scored 15 points, Bella Coombs added 12 points and 9 rebounds, and Haley Raish and Emily Trepanier added 8 points each. We will have more information about the boys' Grace Christian game on Tuesday.
Both the 7th and 8th grade basketball teams are off to a great start. The girls are 4-2, with both losses being only by a couple of points.
The 7th and 8th grade boys are 6-0, which makes them undefeated so far. Both boys and girls have a game at home tonight against our rival Proctor. The girls play at 5 and the boys play at 6.
There's a girls' JV game at 5:30 and a varsity game at 7 p.m. against White River Valley tonight. The bus leaves at 3:45 p.m. That's all for sports. Now back to Miranda and Dylan.
The lunch for today for all grades is a bagged lunch. Teachers, please get your lunch down to the cafeteria as soon as possible.
Now for the joke of the day. Why did the melon jump into the lake?
I don't know.
It wanted to be a watermelon. There are no birthdays today.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching. And as Mr. Slinker would say, have a great day of learning.